I need you all in the Call of Duty community who are sick and tired of this franchise to just stop. I need you all to come to terms with the fact that you and your opinion on Call of Duty and how much you hate the franchise now and how shit it has become makes no difference. Sorry to tell you this, makes no difference in any way whatsoever about the future of Call of Duty. These graphs, this stats, this information right here proves the fact that Call of Duty, no matter how many rage bait videos are done, how many negative posts are done, no matter how many fucking views anybody is getting in the Call of Duty community, this proves right here that the Call of Duty community that is not online, that is not in social media, is absolutely mentally retarded. And any hope that you think for the future of Call of Duty, once again, just stop. Anybody out here telling you their videos or their content is making a difference is gaslighting you, or themselves, the content creator, is the biggest egotistical mongoloid walking this face of earth. What do I mean by that? I mean by this right here. Modern Warfare 2019 was the #1 selling Call of Duty game of all time. The worst Call of Duty of all time, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 2022, was the #4 selling game of all time on the PlayStation Network. And then this is what I'm going to prove to you, and how just stupid, not that you need any proof anyways, but how pathetic and dumb the Call of Duty community really is outside of YouTube and social media. Because social media, you and me, what's going on here, I've said it a million times, I'll say it again, is the vocal minority. Okay? Vocal. Yeah, Call of Duty sucks, Black Ops 7 is going to be the worst game ever. Minority. The giant majority of people who play Call of Duty don't give a fuck about anything anybody here has to say, and could care less about skill-based matchmaking and skins and all the stuff that we complain about. Because at the end of the day, we are the biggest Call of Duty dorks in the world. These guys are just playing the game, enjoying themselves, having safe skill-based matchmaking lobbies, and don't even know what planet they're on and still think the moon landings were real like some boomer morons, all right? I always see these deals. Battlefield 6 just killed Black Ops 7. Black Ops 7's in big trouble. No, it's not. No, it is not. Okay? Your online perception of reality is not the real reality. Okay? Black Ops 7 is going to sell amazing. I'm the only guy out here, the only adult in the room, as people say in my comments, who's willing to tell you the truth. I know then kids don't want to hear the truth. They want to go and talk to their friends and hear a bunch of bullshit. But listen, that's not what we're about here, guys. I'm going to keep it real. Pack the steel. X-Defiant just killed Call of Duty. Who was the only person, literally, I'm going to put it here, I am the only and was the only person who took shit, who lost subscribers because I didn't want to lie to you. I told you X-Defiant is a shit game and it's going to be canceled within 3 months after launch. And what happened? It was canceled, notified, literally almost to the day of 3 months after launch. I told you Splitgate 2, garbage. What happened to that game? It was so bad they had to go back and restart the beta and refix the game because it was such a piece of junk, broken game. People out here are not in the business of telling you the truth. They're in the business, like Activision, of making money and not giving really a shit about being authentic. How many times you're going to see people telling you, eat shit Call of Duty, F you Call of Duty, and then they sit there and stream the game, play the game, completely are like sweats in the game. But let me just show you something here. I want to show you how there is no hope for Call of Duty's future when it comes to what we would like here watching this video, Call of Duty to be, and changes to be implemented into the game, and things actually going to make a difference. I'm just going to show you right now. I'm going to smash your whole hopes and dreams and just destroy the whole narrative, okay? For us, at least. Call of Duty right here. So just look at this, right? You see this? You see this right here? You see Modern Warfare 2 in 2022? #4 selling most biggest, that's horrible English. The biggest selling game of all time, okay? The worst game, like online apparently, for all of us, everyone hated it. It had some of the lowest numbers, and everyone thought the game was trash. But it's still the 4th highest selling game of all time and the 2nd biggest selling game of all time for Call of Duty. What is this right below it? What is 5th on that list? After everyone got completely and utterly destroyed, their little sphincters got blasted out from Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Everyone hated it. And then the next games here, Cold War and Black Ops 6 right below it, after being completely and utterly just annihilated and completely just I don't know, deceived and just given the worst game ever, they come back and still buy the next Call of Duties with the most ever. Okay, we got one, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019, number one selling Call of Duty of all time on PlayStation. Modern Warfare 2 2022, number two selling most played game in history of PlayStation. Number third most played game, most sold game of all time, Call of Duty Black Ops 6. And number fourth most sold game of all time in Call of Duty history, Black Ops Cold War. Both these games, all three of these games, 4, 5, and 6, second, third, and fourth highest selling games of all time are literally shit. And you sit here and try to tell you, and I try to tell you, or other people try to tell you, Call of Duty is dead. Call of Duty's done. But bro, this is like trying to tell me 53% of all crime committed by 13% of the population stats are lying to you, and you're like one of those guys, basically. Like, hey, go get another booster. You know what I'm saying? Go sit on the transit, get stabbed in the neck, and then try to tell me, oh, those stats are wrong. And then I try to show you the stats here. Number second, third, and fourth highest selling Call of Duties of all time are the shittiest Call of Duties of all time. All right? Like, bro, what are we doing here? What? Huh? You know, it made more money than any other game. I mean, then we go over here, units sold. I mean, look at this. Modern Warfare 2019, right there, units sold. Number one, Black Ops 3, Black Ops Cold War. Number two, Modern Warfare 3, units sold. I mean, like, this is the most money made, this is units sold. I mean, look at this. It literally made more money than any other Call of Duty. Cold War made more money. Like, look at this. Black Ops 6 was right. It's the same. Doesn't matter which stat I use. It proves the same point. Come on, man. You know, let's wake up here. As people leave comments on my videos, I am the only adult in the room, dude. Like, all these guys out here are not authentic. Like, they didn't realize that. Like, that's fine. That's their angle, I guess. You know, they just want to, you know, peddle whatever narrative and fake news they want to peddle to help, you know, somehow rile up a bunch of morons who don't want to sit and face reality. You know what I'm saying, pimps? All right? So, listen, do something with your life. Hit that like button, subscribe, become a member. Be cool, stay in school, see no drugs, no ways or crossing the street, and help prevent forest fires. Stay black, question authority, and don't let the haunted crack reptilian shapeshifters bring you down. I'm the guy out here speaking facts, Jack. Love you, appreciate you, and stay tuned for more real, actual content. And listen. You still can hate Call of Duty, all right? For God's sake, you still hate Call of Duty. But to sit here and think that like, things are going to get better for people like us, I mean, everyone else apparently loving it. Right here, this just proves it, dude. Vocal minority. Loud mongoloid majority. It is what it is, and nothing can change that. Once again, Ghost of 8, Call of Duty game is done by an athlete, balls deep only halfway in. That's the end of transmission. Bye.